Did you know that Pringles are not actually chips? Now they are perfect, crispy, flavorful, and never oily or overcooked. You can't ask for much more from a chip, but it's not always been like that. In 1939, potato chips weren't that popular, but when they returned, they were more popular than ever. But chip lovers had just one complaint at the time. They were too damn greasy and the bags were filled with mostly broken bits. In 1956, Procter & Gamble got to work on solving the issue. They set out to create a perfect chip using the help of Fredric Baur, a chemist who also happened to be good at math. He used a geometric formula to create a saddle-shaped chip that didn't break when properly packed in a cylindrical vacuum-sealed can. That was genius, kind of. The only major problem was that the chips tasted like garbage. They decided to stop there and called off everything. A few years later, in the mid-60s, the company was on the hunt for new products again and decided to revisit Fredric's brilliant chip concept. But this time, they had to make the chips taste good. So they went to work on a new recipe that included a paste of dehydrated potatoes, rice, corn, and wheat. It used a cookie cutter to stamp out perfectly shaped chips and Fredric's saddle device to shape them. They named it Pringles Newfangled Potato Chips. The chips hit store shelves, but snackers wouldn't take them with them, just like other chip makers. Well, change is hard. The Food Administration Agency told Pringles to stop calling themselves chips, so the brand opted for crisps instead. Pringles also decided to lose newfangled. In the 80s, Pringles had deservedly become more popular than ever. Along with that, the company started looking toward new markets. In 1995, it set its sights on Europe, Latin America, and Asia, which meant new flavors too. Pringles cooked up seaweed, serrano ham, roast chicken, prawn cocktail, and even blueberry. Many years later, Fredric died and his family honored his legacy by burying his cremated remains in a Pringles can. Truly a funeral fit for a hero. As he would probably want it, people continue to enjoy Pringles. The company continues to roll out new flavors and people find creative ways to eat them. Last year, Pringles released Crypto Crisp, a golden Pringles tube created by artist Vasya Kolotusha. Only 50 copies were available for purchase. What do you think? How much this pleasure in a tube costs? Well, almost $9,000. What do you say? Is it worth that much?